My thing is this. I feel people need to maintain the momentum because people do some fly shit and then just sit back and try to coast on it, you know? Like, I think everybody in this fucking city, to be real with you, needs to keep their foot on the pedal because...
But you can't tell people because they get offended, bro. You can't tell people what to do. You can't tell adults what to do.
Yeah, that's real.
Get out the music game because there's no way you're doing this and you're gonna get touched because man's telling you to get better.
Nah, bro. There's
ridiculous.
There's a lot of artists in the city that I feel that they've had something happen, and Prophet's witness. I'll be like, all right, boom, this has happened.
Yeah, drop something.
Drop something. Do something. We need to do something. I forgot what artist. I've told Riz this. I said after Riz won the award, Riz. Drops that in now. You got the award. Let me. I forgot who else. There was another artist that done something, and I'm like, come on, people need to see and hear you. But I don't know. I don't know what it is. If it comes, it comes. If it don't, it don't. But I feel like the drive, something needs to happen.
I think, to be real with you, we got to hear like the youngins got to be in the mix a lot more. Because, I mean, there's people that are more established, and I think they're sort of resting on their laurels. I feel like it's the young cats that got to like step up and do some fly shit, go on a little run of like drop a video a month or like.
Yeah, but that should happen, bro. We've got more than enough videographers in the city.
Yeah, you know what's funny though, dog? A lot of these videographers don't like working with artists, and I can understand certain reasons why. And they don't like shooting music videos, and I can understand those reasons why. You know, but it's like, I don't know, bro. I think.
Do you know why? Tell me why people don't like to shoot music videos.
Well, number one, I can understand, like, sometimes it's not the best investment of time because it's like you might not feel like you're getting the necessary monetary reward for the effort and work you're putting in. Number one. Number two, sometimes artists can be a little hard to work with, wanting a lot of shit but not willing to pay, you know, certain rates, whatever the case is. Like, there's a lot of reasons, to be real with you.
Well, I'll just say this. I would say a lot of people are harder to work with only because people have ideas and they want to achieve all of these ideas that they see with a small budget.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You understand what I mean?
No, that's very true.
So it's like you guys will see all of these CGI and all of this effects and all of this explosions and then want to pay $300 for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Do you understand what I mean? And it's like, I tell people straight, if you want a $300 video, I'll give you a $300 video.
But you're not really
No, but it's real. It's real. It's
really
my time
like
as well.
it, yeah?
It's my time. And there's a lot of artists that they will do things like, you'll shoot for them. Okay, I need this in portrait. I need this for TikTok. I need this for Facebook. I need this for this. And I'm like, bro, you do that.
Yeah.
I've shot the video. You do that. That's not for me to do. You know? But again, it's that entitlement. Even a lot of artists nowadays, they wouldn't be able to handle an old school music manager.
Yeah, A&Rs and shit like that.
They wouldn't be able to handle all of that.
Different story.
Imagine recording something and I say to you, nah, not that song. Record something different.
Facts, yeah.
It's like, wait.
Exactly, what? No, I'm putting this out.
Yeah.
And then when you pull it out, all right, boom, 50K from your budget. That's fine. Because I already told you not to do that. Do you understand what I mean? They can't handle that. I don't think that's going to be able to...
Right.
You feel me?
But I think it would be better because I feel like a lot of artists lack structure, right?
Definitely.
You know, so once you sit back and really understand how to develop your own structure, like, bro, you got to learn how to edit your own shit. When you get a music video, you have to do those things. You know what I mean? Like, I started to realize that, bro, you got to learn every skill that you can learn so niggas can't really, like, fuck with your time, fuck with your money, screw you over, right? Like, niggas say, yeah, extra $150 for me to put into TikTok 16:9 or whatever it is format. It's like, at least you know you could do it yourself for free, and you realize that's not. You know
That's
what I mean?
I'm saying, bro. Because like, let's be real. If you're paying for a music video, for instance, that's all. You should just turn up.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to. Oh, can you edit? Nah, I'm gonna edit the video and give you the video, and it's done. Do you understand what I mean? But again, because of this rust disease that happens back in 2017,
The
16,
rust disease is crazy.
everyone now is like, I can do it myself. I don't need no one. I can be producer, writer, screen director, this.
And then the quality substantially drops because you realize that there's someone that's been doing that for 10 years and you're trying to now be a producer, videographer, engineer. Like, it works for a very few amount of people that have that drive and that mindset.
They're dedicated too.
And there's so, like, I have
Facts.
my one bro, MJax, is like locked in, engineer, producer, video, editing. Like, he does everything. You know what I mean? But certain people, like, it only works for certain people because they have that real raw drive. They know that they have to do it. You know what I mean?
That's all they have to do.
Yeah.
Bro, in most things anyway, you see it. A lot of the time, how much things have we seen where people will start stuff and then after like 2 months, it stops because their heart's not in it. They don't understand. You understand what I mean?
That's true.
Like I say to people, people will be like, oh, WH, you think this? I'll be like, no, bro, I grew up on GRM Daily. It was called Grime Daily back in the day. Link Up TV, SB TV. We got the formula from them. Like, that's how we done it. That's why when I'm saying I want to come up and rap, I've got the video of when they came up to us to say, you got bars. Yeah, let me hear something. Because that's what you had to do. You had to go and showcase yourself as an
Skill set,
artist.
and you got to be prepared for it.
You have to, bro. Bro, I would be anywhere on purpose. The moment I knew you could rap,
Yeah.
I'm purposely just, what, you man rap? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let me hear something.
Yeah, facts,
You think
dog.
Just to
A lot of
gauge it
people-
first, so
a lot
I
of
know.
people not ready for that, bro.
You understand what I mean? So I know, okay, they're rapping like this. I've got a 16 or a 32 like this for this. Or I'm with the fly guys, they're talking that fly stuff. I've
Right.
got a little something
Yeah,
for that
little
as
something
well.
for the different
You have to
occasion.
make sure you pattern up everything for different
Real.
situations. But again, it's the artistry, and I feel like it's not in everyone. It's just, they want to get lit.
You can even see it on your face, Jason. The way you talk about it. You almost sound like you miss it, my guy. You're there talking
Bro.
about, yo, I was studying for this guy to take him out. Like,
Bro, Prophet
and-
will tell you, I've got a verse for everyone.
Yo, high key.
But that's what I'm
high
saying
key.
though. Like that
Secretly,
See, I even told you,
secretly,
if I was an
I've got a verse
artist,
for
I know.
everyone.
I'll tell him. If I was an artist, I'm not a nice guy. Like I'm
Prophet
going after
knows.
people.
No, I'm telling you, Prophet knows. I have a verse for everyone. I'll be real. I made a lot of music growing up, and I'm from the Clashing,
Yeah.
all of that era. You know, Sting back in Jamaica and all of them.
Yeah,
That's where grime
dog.
come from. You feel me?
Yeah.
So within, I think it was 3-4 months ago, just little by little, you guys, I got an 8 bar. Let me say this 8 bar or read this. And who's this about?
Niggas skeeving.
Yeah, but I'll be honest with you. It's just to stay ready. I don't mean I hate you.
I know.
No,
it's just
part of the game.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
you
brave
stay
today.
ready and gotta get ready.
I've
That's a
got something
fact.
there, just
Yeah,
ready, locked in.
yeah.
So I know that, for instance, because you know what, I'll put my hands up and say this: I fucked up against Polo Show, and because I didn't take him serious.
Yeah, that's real.
I did not take him serious. So when he mentioned me, I remember phoning you like, what's wrong with this guy? Some donut. But I had my son. No, I had my son. So that weekend, I'm like, all right, boom. The moment my son goes to school on Monday, I'm getting him. Yeah?
I wrote
Wrote a verse. I wrote the verse that same day because I wrote something and I was like, I don't like it. I want to be more disrespectful.
Damn.
Say something about his mum. And then,
I fucking wrote.
no, but that's where I'm from. No, see, no,
No,
me
I
and
get
Polo's
it though.
cool. We're cool
No,
now.
I get it.
No, I'm just explaining. I'm explaining the emotion as well.
Nah, I get it. I get it.
So then, obviously, now we're at the studio. I say the bar. Them lot's like, oh. I'm like, yeah. I want him to know.
That's what I'm
Don't
going, like.
mention me.
Yeah.
I'm not one of these people.
But
cool.
you thought it was gonna be dead there.
Yeah.
Man, that
'Cause
was
you know what
nice.
it is.
That's how
We-
Jay
I
moves.
dropped
You guys
it.
don't know what-
This is where I fucked up. We dropped it. We then went ship hop. Remember, we're there in a
son,
corner
man,
and
man.
Polo walked in and I'm like, yeah, what's he gonna say after I dropped it? Nothing, because it's not London anyway. It's not like that. But I'm just still there like, boom, what's he gonna say? The next day,
Niggas
I
on
ain't
it.
gonna hold
he tagged
you.
me. He
fucking
said it to me.
You guys said,
flamed
"Hold
you,
that."
bro. He
And I was
fucking
like-
flamed you,
I
dog.
was
No
like-
bullshit.
I phoned Prophet. I'm like, bro, he dropped another one.
Yeah, son.
You thought you were gonna put him in the bag with
Yeah,
that one?
I was like,
Yo,
he actually dropped another one. Yeah,
goes.
I say nothing. Boom, let me write something. I wrote something, but then due to Riz, Malaika, and a few others, the stuff that I was saying would get me cancelled here. And it's a bit. But
Yeah, I
again,
get
I'm
it.
from the
I get it.
disrespectful era of.
Yeah, it's a
Yup.
different
No, I've been
time,
seeing
bro.
some of these UK
Yeah.
like they freestyle back and forth. It's like a newer thing. It's not like they're disrespectful. Like,
Yeah,
they're trying
bro,
to
you
really take you out. Like
you gotta say stuff to them that's gonna make, because the thing is, all right, so growing up, one of the things that it sounds silly, but me saying your mum, that's fight talk.
fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
instant.
Not your mum's a bitch. Your
Nah.
mum.
your mum.
It's
The
just
minute you
saying
say your mom,
What?
my guy,
That's a
I'm
fact.
triggered. It's
Instant
over.
fight.
We're at it.
That's why I be real. In any disrespectful thing I've put out, I'm always talking about someone's mum. Because it's like, say something to me then. No, but it's the truth. It's just, go on, let me hear you. I want to hear something. You
Yeah,
understand what I mean?
yeah.
So with Polo, yeah, man, I fucked up.
Nigga
And
blacked
then I
out.
saw him at the event, and that's why I went up to him and I said, you know what, you got me.
Yeah,
I ain't
bro.
done with you.
I said,
I ain't gonna hold you.
It's me, I'm not done.
Say what you want, but Polo's one of the most like hip hop niggas in the city because a lot of niggas would not be prepared for that, bro.
Yeah,
To,
bro.
to be able to drop something back to back like that, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna hold
Trust
you. Not
me.
many people
Because
would
the
be
first
able
one
to.
was trash, yeah, and I'll say that was probably a throwaway, yeah.
Yeah,
But the
baited you.
second one, yeah, that no, he did,
He
bro.
baited you with the
bait.
doo-doo.
He
He's
baited
like,
me
he's
in.
like, I'm
saying
gonna
the
dance with
same
this right
shit.
here.
He's like, it's bait,
He
dog.
baited me in, and then
Gotcha,
next
bitch.
because the thing is, I was making fun of him. Yeah, your video is filmed on phone. This. When he put the video up in 8K as well, I said,
Yo,
yeah, you
son.
upgraded as well. I see. He knows what he was. He
Yeah,
listened.
hell yeah.
Who else is doing that, bro?
That's
I ain't gonna
strategic
hold
then,
you though,
finesse.
dog. That's why it's like people got to be open to criticism. To be real
Mm-hmm.
with you, because it's like, how the fuck you gonna get better if you don't take constructive criticism and build on it?
Ask this guy. I started making beats. All I heard for months was, "Yo, just go back and try that again." Nobody used my beats for minutes. For months, I mean. Like I just kept hearing, "Yo, you're getting there still," but like just hit. I wasn't getting down. If I just kept trying to come back, all right, yo, they're gonna fuck with this one this time. Like I just want
Yeah,
to,
that's
I want to
real.
make them hear something, you know, like that's what I didn't care about really being good. It's just like, they're gonna fuck with this one. Yo, the drums are kicking, but come back with the hi-hats. You know what I'm saying? They're telling me shit. I could have been cheese and be like, I hate this shit, dog. But said that it made me say, all right, watch, I'm gonna show you something tomorrow.
'Cause,
That's
yo,
the attitude you have to
prove
have.
yourself, dog.
Yo,
as a
that's
man,
that.
like,
Man, I'm from the dot. That's how you have to be, bro. No one gives a
yeah.
fuck about your story. Man say either you have it or you don't. We're not gonna wait for you to get good. Go do your shit, get good at it, and come with the man and come see what I want.
Yeah,
that's what
that's a
mans
fact.
are on. That's what I'm on. That's what I'm not. I would never be an artist here, 100%, because I know I'm gonna say some shit to get niggas cheese.
bro, when people are
Simple.
soft these days.
They are,
people
bro.
super
They were
soft.
soft in our days, my guy. Like,
Yeah, even
and
when
we
we
were
was
coming up,
coming up.
bro. I came up, as you said, the Jamaican music. I'll listen to that more.
Don't
So-
say it out loud.
Yeah. So Black Rhino and all those guys, they're cussing crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Read this.
But that's better than having niggas be like, yo, this is so
This is
fire.
fire.
Niggas
So, and you're
gassing
just
it, bro.
ass. And it's like, you
Yeah.
really come back to it. It's like, wow, I was trash. Like, bro, I have niggas in my circle that were so solid. Like, they were always letting me know, yo, bro, like, it was good. And for a bit, I was like, I don't know, man. I think this is it. You know what I mean? But then really listen to it, and it's like, it's good that you have people
I know
telling
what
you
you
that.
mean,
Like,
though.
a lot of people don't.
But
And I
this
feel
is
like
hard.
that's a
That's
big
what I'm
part
saying,
of
though,
this.
like-
The problem with our scene in Calgary is I feel like there's not a lot of real people in these artists' ears telling them, like,
You
yo,
need honesty, dog.
that shit is whack. You need to revisit that and write to it better. You know what I mean? Like,
Real.
they have
If
niggas
that's
that
the
are-
case, bro, 65% of Calgary needs to rewrite their music.
Yeah, I probably agree.
No bullshit, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's
But
the
that-
if that's real.
But that goes back to when you're like, how can we get that audience? Like when, you know, like Danny Brown, shout out to, you know what I mean? But when people are coming, how are we going to get those people that are coming to those shows to our shows? It's really boils down to a lot of niggas don't want to come and sit at a show and wait for their one friend to perform, and then 70% of the artists don't know what they're doing. Their music's not up to par, and it's like, well, no wonder we're not selling those shows. It's like,
Yeah.
that's actually what it is. Like, niggas aren't trying to sit there. I'm not trying to sit there, you know what I mean? And I'm an artist there trying to support other artists, but it's like, unfortunately, that's just what it comes down to. It's like, niggas need to go back to the drawing board because it's fucking up the scene a little bit, you know?
But you know what it is? This is where people fuck up. We the people decide. You understand? We decide. It's not Instagram. It's not we decide is what's good, what's not good. And now we've reached a generation that first, second, third doesn't matter. Participating matters.
Yep.
Do you understand what I mean?
That's-
And I keep on saying this. We had tiers of music.
Yeah.
In America, you had tiers. You know who was top tier at rhyming,
Yep.
there was just, even if it was different sort of, you know,
different skill sets.
Ludacris is over here. Ludacris is his type of rapper. Ludacris does not sound like Locks and that.
That's a fact.
Different rappers, but they were still top tier in their own field. Do you understand what I mean? Let's be real. I just mentioned Ludacris. When I was growing up, top tier. Mystical, top 20. But he's still making his money, doing
That's
his
a
thing.
fact. He had his own lane.
Who is top 10 in Calgary?
But I don't even
No
think
one
we
wants to
can
have
come
these
up-
convos.
I don't think we can come up with the top 10 because our top 10 in Calgary is like, you're right. A lot of artists that are just participating will get put in the top 10 just because they're rapping. You know what I mean? Like,
Participation, man.
like it doesn't really matter. We can sit here and discuss our top 10 and we'll get comments. Nah, bro, you forgot this person. You listen to the person. It's like, nigga, that's not even top 20. You know what I mean? But it doesn't matter. Our city doesn't have a level of standard for hip hop because
It
there's
was,
no one-
bro.
There was.
There was a
I agree.
standard.
I do agree.
But the thing is, I feel like the people that can really, really rap, they didn't see anything, so they left. You understand what I mean? There's a few left that are, the over 30s that can still do their thing.
I agree.
But for instance, I used to always say Noah J was the best writer. Like, he can write. That's one guy that I know if I said, here's a verse, he's killing that verse. Vaz is by far one of the most technically skilled young ones that I've worked with easily. He won't get put into that conversation because he has nothing out.
No project.
And it makes sense. I mess with Vaz heavy, but you ain't got nothing out.
Yeah, you need the resume.
Do you understand what I mean? So when you look at the people that's put work out realistically in the city, this is why if we want to lay it out this year, it would only be out of Lotus Chrome, T Fanny. Quan just put out his.
Right.
Who else put out projects? Or anything?
People put out some people might put out singles here and there. I don't really see too many projects, dog.
But it's just like you said, the Rush disease. Rush said, bro, you got to do single.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that's kind of fucking up the game a little bit too. Like, the beauty behind projects is no longer a thing. Like before, you would listen to the intro all the way down to track 12.
The sequencing, dog. Oh
there is a curiosity about albums, man.
Yeah.
Because you go to the store, you get it. Then as you're walking home to play that CD, you're looking at the cover like, like that's
it was an experience, bro.
Yeah.
Like peeping the album was an experience.
Now you just open your phone right quick, but Spotify, let me see what this guy dropped today.
Yeah,
That's it.
But that's the thing as well.
Like,
albums used to be more like, let's just say they'll put out singles to attract you, and then the album would be a little bit different because it's full bodied, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
People are throwing 10 freestyles together and putting them out as an album.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean? It's not to say that you have to have a set sort of template for it or whatever, but bro, it just has the full bodied. You feel me?
The term album should come with also, like, you should understand that's quality too. Don't just throw anything in your album. That should be the best of your best out of the 100 or 1,000 of stuff you've made. It shouldn't be, I like this one. Like, nah, you got to really think. Like, personally, I like when it's constructed to where, like, it's almost like a movie, my guy. Like, you're going through it. Yeah. That's why Mr. Tory Lanez heavy. I don't care if anyone says that I got the best artist ever. The man constructs his music to where it's like a movie all the time. Yeah. The man makes it so heavily relatable, talks about everything. Like,
this is why I will openly say,
come on.
You might not agree with me, but that's why I will say Black Star has...
He's dropped a few nice projects. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Black Star has... And not just because I worked with him, but Black and White, that project he done, I don't think 90% of artists are touching that. Because he gave you a project. Because when we spoke about it, he wanted to make something softer, something more rap. Because he said, I don't want to do the auto-tune stuff. And he came out with 2 totally different projects that worked.
Right.
Completely different from each other. And it works, bro. And that's what also got him the NBA 2K21.
Yeah,
that's what got him this stream. Do you understand what I mean? And I feel like for me, don't get me wrong, people have put out their projects and whatever, but just for me, go into Spotify, go and listen to the project back to front, and you will understand exactly what I mean.
It's a good project. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's a very good project, but again, when I'm asking, who's got this project or who's this, people take it in a negative way, like I'm trying to put them down. When in reality, it's not that I'm putting anyone down, but the truth of the matter is, if you ain't got workout, you ain't got workout.
Right.